Ah, it's that special time of year again. A time for loved ones to come together, eat food, watch football, and eat food again. But although it's almost Thanksgiving, it's also the perfect time to go to Jamaica! Hey, welcome to the WMRO show. I'm your host, Sub One, and right now I'm in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica. Setting off the show today, I got the Dust Mites with the Billion and One, and we're going to be hitting you with great music. So check it out.
Okay, here's the situation. Ace and I jet out on a little vacation when something went wrong to spoil our fun. But that's the story of my life, I got $1 billion and one. The song started on the day that our plane touched down. We in the hot Jamaican island with Caribbean sounds. It had been a long trip overlooking the sea. Plus to top it off, a plane came with no AC. Though we arrived on time, they didn't have a gate ready. So we spent the next hour making loose just like spaghetti on the runway. We're packed in like mayo and jars. So once they cracked the door open, start to spread like SARS. That took the baggage area to wait another 60 minutes. And we in, I'm saying, come on, Ace, yo man, forget it. Wasn't with it, so we stood there till his luggage came down. Then it was off to immigration to another line. Now we finally reached the front of the line to played around at 20 questions. After that, I was chosen randomly to start undressing, no detection. But they found my mic, they said was a bomb. Fight paid 8 mil, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. We passed through immigration, caught a cab to a whole double with all the soldiers with guns. It felt sorta like a jail. Asked the driver, was there something we should worry about? He said no worries, they're only there to keep the local crowd out. His words put me at ease as we proceed to head in. Then we alone hit the front desk so we could check in. It's 6 o'clock, so I'm ready to take a shower cause I'm sweaty. That's when I heard, sorry man, but your room's not ready. Alright sub, keep it steady, ain't no need to flip out. So we decided to get some free drinks to help us cool out. Good idea, true indeed, cause it was hot and getting hotter. So we sat down at the bar, I ordered a beer. Second thought, since it's free, just bring me a bit. Cause I remember the last time I'm not getting sick here. Ace didn't care, so we ordered one laced with some rum. Fight paid 8 mil, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. In the city by the bay, the locals call Montego. Got drunk and cursed out by a few Jamaican people. Alcohol, the root to evil, not sure that I can. Now it's 9:58, but our room ain't prepared. We caught a show down at the lounge, still at a hotel. At this rate, once we check in, man, we'll have to set sail. The show revealed it was a reggae band playing the blues. Now it's 3 hours later, still got the same news. To top it off, they getting news saying they lost their reservation. That's when we ran it down to them without no hesitation. Situation said they say they gave somebody our room. Now they were all booked up, it was the middle of June. It was safe to assume that they wasn't prepared, cause we started going off, man, that's when they got scared. We didn't care till they brought the men in who had guns. Fight paid 8 mil, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion. I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Yeah, I got $1 billion and one. I got $1 billion and one. Dust mites. I got $1 billion and one. We got $1 billion and one. We got $1 billion.
And now it's time for a comedy moment.
You know, I was in Jamaica once, and I was on a glass bottom boat tour, and the guy, as his guide is taking us out there, he goes, "You're gonna see all kinds of coral, but remember, no breaking and no taking of coral." Fuck, all right. He goes, "There's tree coral, like the tree. Brain coral, like the brain. But no taking and no breaking of coral. Remember, there'll be no breaking and no taking of coral. You could swim around, you could look, you could take pictures. No breaking and no taking of coral." I said, "Excuse me, can we break or take any of the coral?" And he goes, "No, me just told you that."
DIY, something like that. WMRO.com, something like that. DIY, something like that. WMRO.com, something like that.
All right, here we go with Mo Style Lee from the Thundercats. It's a classic, and it's also off of one of the best hip-hop albums of all time, Summer of '77. Check it out.
Well, back in the days, all I could think about was rap. In fact, I entertained in my brain, attained the status Thundercat, habitat, terra firm. I yearn to adjourn. When I split, it's one way. I promise never to return. But concerns at the crib constantly keep me back. My fans dependent, I'm expended, trying to keep them on track. So I promise a year that I'm out of here with no guilt. Pursue my dreams to extremes and go for broke and full tilt. Rebuilt a new hope coat, obstacles in my way. Check the double sun decay, the light tonight relay. Then one day, met these kids at a bids full of plans. Aggression and progression, demands to expand. They had connections, an underground sound that hit my soul. Agreed to leave, now prophecies begin to unfold. Holding no potential rhymes, combine my kids willing to back them. Now all we need is tracks to cash, there's no for platinum. Well, most likely, most kids will come shiesty, underhand and they plan fishy like Pisces. Feisty, high seas, 1,000 Maltese. Industry simile that I'm most wisely. Well, most likely, most kids will come shiesty, underhand and they plan fishy like Pisces. Feisty, high seas, 1,000 Maltese. Industry simile that I'm most wisely. Yo, we hit the city limits, intent to get a producer. Our infiltration debated, interrogation from troopers. They let it slide once inside, we find a real drama starts. The section neglected by hotheads and cold hearts. Depart for downtown, bounce around now by mad thugs. Gotta duck the heat, find some beats, we slid out to a club. Show no love and none was given back, in fact I got attacked. One MC tried to react, but turned out to be whack. That kid got broken to by only one OG Kenobi. Old school skills and game technique, Shinobi. Next we got the word somebody heard, we needed loops. Dude stepped and said, let's connect and talk through. He said, I'm known in town as a man of many means. You need beats, I'm unique, but I take ordinary creams. 17,000 to now 15, I paid apartment 94, we did it out, barely missed the raid. Well, most likely, most kids will come shiesty, underhand and they plan fishy like Pisces. Feisty, high seas, 1,000 Maltese. Industry simile that I'm most wisely. Well, most likely, most kids will come shiesty, underhand and they plan fishy like Pisces. Feisty, high seas, 1,000 Maltese. Industry simile that I'm most wisely. We smash the gas fast and blast past they last line. Hits commits a true mission, convincing they get all the sign. Meanwhile, confined, dotted line, contract in prison. My sis was in a pension corporation, maldecision, imperialism. Was execs had a vex, but check the fine print, you find it's legal and tax complex with deceit. They'll make the crew obsolete. All the wrong is finance, we need advances to eat. I greet with heat when I see him, I leave him no other choice. Release my sister and listen attention to my crew's voice. Got demands in each hand, all we want's an interview. Been at it for years, it's time we get what it's due. They blew us off and thought no more, it's time to settle the score. Exploring regions, found a treason to the inner core. Mounted up, rebel demo tape and left the bay. Rushed his office and tossed it in his box and pressed play. Well, most likely, most kids will come shiesty, underhand and they plan fishy like Pisces. Feisty, high seas, 1,000 Maltese. Industry simile that I'm most wisely. Well, most likely, most kids will come shiesty, underhand and they plan fishy like Pisces. Feisty, high seas, 1,000 Maltese. Industry simile that I'm most wisely. Yo.
Welcome back. Up next, we got a new one from Dying Breed on WMRO. Check it out.
Cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? That old school boom bap. 1, 2, sucker punch, black ass style. Cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? Cause and effect. Right. Worm music. Right. Effect. Cause and effect. What's in effect? Right. What's in effect? What's in effect? Yeah, it's cause and effect. MCs better run, cause ain't no law to protect. See, my work gets done, so y'all better step. The D-Y-I-N-G, breed and have me call it collect. SOS, Mayday, Mayday, help me MC in distress. Should've never went commercial and started being a pest. A shame, gotta hurt you, you ain't seeing effect. Don't matter if you're being your best, still your worst day against me and the chef. In the worst way, teach you a lesson, because the first thing to keeping it fresh is original skills from the heart, and that's keeping it real. So real wins, they can see that you're deaf. MC in effect, now what you cook, keeping it check, keeping it check, the hook, beating the deck. More of the raw score, y'all. Nevertheless, it's like one of twins power activate when we connect,
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to another session.
Cause and effect. When the ball's in your court, you're falling short like a midget tripping down all the steps, and you're all out of breath, trying to spit that rapid fire, but you ain't got the skills, not even half the desire. They call us the best, Dying Breed, Richard Cook, in effect with it obelisk. Plug your nose and swallow this. I'm so sick they call me grandma gynecologist, and I'm just getting tired of playing games with all these novices. Must I have to state the obvious? A turd is still a turd no matter how hard you polish it. Fucking raps, I demolish it and aim it towards the babies, old ladies, and fucking college kids. Throw your fist in the air if you get a hard dick from tape, hiss, and kick snare. Now throw your hands in the sky if you wish these pop kids would eat a sandwich and die. Die, 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 die.
Here's a video called Down Easy from Count Basie.
See? Yeah, man. I don't know it's on these people. On top of the world. Yes, on top of the world.
Yo, why can't I move on? Why can't I leave you alone? Why can't you stop calling me on the phone? Stop contacting me. Stop being concerned with me, 'cause I love you and I need you. But I know that we cannot be together, and I know that we should be apart. And I know it's not feasible with my situation right now. Yeah. Leave me alone. Let me down easy. Leave me alone. Let me down gently. Leave me alone. Let me down easy tonight. And right now, leave me alone. Let me down easy. Leave me alone. Let me down gently. Leave me alone. Let me down easy tonight. Right now. Why must you still like me and be friendly when I can't reciprocate? You're my Kate and I'm your Allie. You're my Cagney and I'm your Lacey. Baby, baby, I'm right here, right now. I'm gonna show you how to walk out through the door. If you don't do it, you might get through it with a size 11. Just forget the rest of that, baby. Lay me down easy, lay me down gently, lay me down easy tonight. Lay me down easy, lay me down gently, easy, that's right. Lay me down easy, lay me down gently, lay me down easy tonight. Lay me down easy, lay me down gently, lay me down easy. That was the intro, this is the outro. Hope you enjoyed that, okay? Thank you very much. Good night.
And now it's time for another cartoon moment.
I appreciate you all coming to my house for Thanksgiving, because as you know, I could never flatter your houses. Boom! Let's go around the table and give thanks. I want to give a special thanks to Brett Favre for being in my house.
Well, I'm thankful for global warming.
I'm thankful for playing the Raiders and the Chiefs twice a year.
Hey, you want a piece of me?
All right, old man, let's take it outside.
I'm thankful that I still have a job. I mean, have you seen my record?
Brett, you can stay in my room tonight, and I'll stay in the guest room. Or we can both stay in my room. Whatever you're more comfortable with. Boom!
Yeah. Well, I'm thankful for Adrian Peterson. Where would I be without him?
Here you go, Brett.
I'm thankful Bill Belichick goes for it on 4th and 2 from his own 28-yard line.
I'm thankful for having a great defense.
Why didn't you come home last night?
Well,
Well, Carson was watching game film with me all night.
Oh, okay.
I'm thankful that signing bonuses are non-refundable.
Tell me about it. You should see how much money NBC paid me. Boom!
I'm thankful that you guys are such wussies. Boom!
Well, looks like that's it for this show. I'll see you guys next month. Until then, take care.
I want you. Hey, I want more visa you give me. You must. Another door. Remember, you can't do that. You're rasta.
Me wanna way ticket to Addis Ababa. Wanna way ticket to Mount Zion. Wanna way ticket to Ethiopia. Wanna way ticket now. Rasta, we a Rasta, listen politician. Me not an American, me not Jamaican. Me not come from Europe, me not from Asia. No matter what them say, me still an Ethiopian. Babylon, Cape have no sense in a Zion. Rasta have no boundaries, no have no nation. Chat with me passport, me tell you all that. Me not afraid, please not cheat and tell you. Me wanna way ticket to Addis Ababa. Wanna way ticket to Mount Zion. Wanna way ticket to Ethiopia. Wanna go back to home. Wanna way ticket to Addis Ababa. Wanna way ticket to Mount Zion. Wanna way ticket to Ethiopia. Wanna go back home. So let me tell you now, me nah need a visa fi go forward. Oh, Lalibela are the place where I belong. And me know I never load me career from the day I escaped from Babylon. So let me tell you now, just show me the way fit road. And give 500 acres in a Shashamane town. So you better know from 1948 to now, the one you are the place where Rastaman reborn. Because we know Zion are the place where sin and shine. But once we are in Mama land, we can't be blind. And even if Ethiopia cut we from a long time, still so many things we have to do. The education is a must, is the key to survive. So me come fi teach the youth, me not come fi tell them lies. Ethiopia is the whole land promise to I and I. Rasta come fi build your house there. Me wanna way ticket
Hey, this is Sub One. Do you feel your music will fit in our show? Then please contact us at midwestradioonline@gmail.com. Again, that's midwestradioonline@gmail.com.